Top 5 most effective parenting tips to be a fantastic parent. Parenting is not easy. Good parenting is hard work. Raising kids is one of the toughest and most fulfilling jobs in the world, and the one for which you might feel the least prepared. What makes a good parent? A good parent is someone who strives to make decisions in the best interest of the child. What makes a great parent isn't only defined by the parent's actions, but also their intention. A good parent doesn't have to be perfect. No one is perfect. No child is perfect either. Keeping this in mind is important when we set our expectations. Successful parenting is not about achieving perfection, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't work towards that goal. Set high standards for ourselves first, and then our children second. We serve as important role models for them. We've gathered our top 5 all-time most effective parenting tips in one video that will have a profound effect on your whole family. Broadly speaking, this is what the experts say about how to be a good parent. Be a good role model. Walk the walk. Don't just tell your child what you want them to do. Young kids learn a lot about how to act by watching their parents. The younger they are, the more cues they take from you. Be aware that you're constantly being watched by your kids. So be the person you want your child to be. Respect your child, show them positive behavior and attitude, have empathy towards your child's emotion, and your child will follow suit. Model the traits you wish to see in your kids: respect, friendliness, honesty, kindness, and tolerance. Exhibit unselfish behavior. Do things for other people without expecting a reward. Express thanks and offer compliments. Above all, treat your kids the way you expect other people to treat you. Show that your love is unconditional and show them through action. Show your love. There's no such thing as loving your child too much. Loving them cannot spoil them. Only what you choose to do or give in the name of love can. Things like material indulgence, leniency, low expectation, and overprotection. When these things are given in place of real love, that's when you'll have a spoiled child. Loving your child can be as simple as giving them hugs, spending quality time with them, having family meals together, and listening to your child's problems seriously. Showing these acts of love can trigger the release of feel-good hormones such as oxytocin. These neurochemicals can bring us a deep sense of calm, emotional warmth, and contentment. From these, the child will develop resilience and not to mention a closer relationship with you. Practice kind and firm, positive parenting. Babies are born with around 100 billion brain cells, neurons, with relatively few connections. These connections create our thoughts, drive our actions, shape our personalities, and basically determine who we are. They are created, strengthened, and sculpted through life experiences. Give your child positive family interaction, especially in the early years. They will then be able to experience positive experiences themselves and offer them to others. But if you give your child negative experiences, they won't have the kind of development necessary for them to thrive. Sing that silly song, have a tickle marathon, go to the park, laugh with your child, give them positive attention. Ride through an emotional tantrum with them, solve a problem together with a positive attitude. These positive experiences create good neural connections in your child's brain and form the memories of you that your child carries for life. When it comes to discipline, it seems hard to remain positive, especially when dealing with behavior problems. But it is possible by using positive discipline and avoiding harsh discipline. Being a good parent means you need to teach your child the morals of what is right and what is wrong. Setting limits and being consistent is the golden rule to good discipline. Be kind and firm when you set rules and enforce them. Focus on the reason behind the child's misbehaviors. And make it an opportunity for them to learn for the future in a positive way, rather than to get punished for the past. Discipline, don't punish. One of the biggest differentiators between positive parenting techniques and other parenting methods is to focus on discipline over punishment. Discipline means to train by instruction and exercise, while punish means to inflict a penalty for an offense, fault, etc., or to handle severely or roughly. By teaching our children the appropriate ways to behave without using blame, shame, and pain forms of punishment, we equip and empower them to be competent and capable young adults. When you're considering a response to an offense, just like with rewards, think long-term. Pay attention to your own well-being. Parents need relief too. Pay attention to your own well-being to prevent parental burnout. Oftentimes, things such as your own needs or the health of your marriage are kept on the back burner when a child is born. If you don't pay attention to them, they will become bigger problems down the road. Take time to strengthen your relationship with your spouse. Stressed out parents are more prone to fighting. Don't be afraid to ask for parenting help. Having some me time for self-care and stress management is important to rejuvenate the mind. How parents take care of their child physically and mentally will make a big difference in their parenting and family life. If these two areas fail, your child will suffer too. Final thoughts on parenting. The good thing is that although parenting is hard, it is also very rewarding. The bad part is the rewards usually come much later than the hard work. But if we try our best now, we will eventually reap the rewards and have nothing to regret. I believe all parents can become the parents they've always dreamed of being. To happy parenting, thank you for watching.